Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Cecilia Iglesias. I'm president of the Parent Union. Just want to share with you that yesterday I went to the Newport Mesa Unified School District board meeting, and I talked about the critical race theory and what they're doing to our kids, especially our kids, Latino kids, and just letting them know that it's wrong what they're doing, that they're teaching our kids to focus on race and that they're teaching our kids that good work doesn't pay off, that they have to be more concerned about, the color of their skin instead of their character. So I'm going to share with you the video on my speech. And also it was just very interesting and kind of not surprising how the interim superintendent responded to my comments. So here is the video I want to share with you. Let me know what you think.
Good evening, board members, superintendent, and members of the public. My name is Cecilia Iglesias. I'm president of the Parent Union, an organization that supports parents and parents are in the driver's seat regarding their child's education. I'm an immigrant from El Salvador. I'm proud to be an American citizen, grateful for the contributions of all cultures that makes America what it is today. I am a proud product of the public school system. Therefore, I believe that children should be taught the truth about America, not one influenced by politics. I know that America may sometimes fall short of its ideals, but was founded with principles that value all people, and these principles are worth striving for. CRT undoes decades of progress in the United States. Instead of fostering unity and equality, critical race theory highlights the differences between people and races. CRT focuses on people's skin color, not their character. We should be creating unity among students, not divisiveness. CRT teaches immigrants and children of color to be victims, and white children to feel guilty about their heritage and skin color. Instead of teaching students that hard work pays off and will set them up for a lifetime of success, even when success brings challenges, CRT teaches students that America will always be out to get them because of their race and skin color. We know that the teachers union is driving critical race theory. The teachers union embraces CRT because it shifts the blame away from them. Teachers unions have neglected their duties as educators and are now claiming institutional and systemic racism are the reasons for their failures. We won't overcome the union-crafted institutional problems by dividing students and teaching them to be victims. Our current system, where only students from wealthy families can leave poor-performing public schools for ones where they can receive a quality education. Ultimately, what CRT does is rejects American principles of equality and freedom. I humbly ask that you take my comments into consideration when voting on policy and curriculum that negatively affects our students regardless of their race. Please vote on curriculum that will focus more on the fundamentals of learning and education, like English, reading, writing, math, and sciences. Thank you for the opportunity to address you.
So that is the comments that I made. And of course, it struck a chord with especially the interim superintendent who commented on my comments. So here is his comments. Let me know what you think.
CRT, with all due respect to the commentator about the CRT, I have not one piece of evidence that our unions embrace it. I just don't believe that's true. I don't believe the teachers say that. I've never heard anybody say that. And I can tell you that CRT is simply not in the curriculum in this school district, either overt or covert. It's not in the curriculum written, and it's not being done behind the scenes. So, all due respect, I disagree.
You can see the superintendent is not accepting that critical race theory is being taught in their district. Of course, not in the form of critical race theory, but they're teaching it in the form of ethnic studies. I know that for a fact. Here in Santa Ana, they're doing that. They approved a curriculum, to teach about ethnic studies, and that sounds, learning about other races. It sounds very interesting, and it's something that, if done correctly, our students will come out successful. But the way they're doing them in the classrooms is they're indoctrinating our kids. They're telling them, they're victims, because they're Latinos, they're Black, so they're focusing more on the victimhood instead of letting them know that, if you work hard, you will succeed in life. And, we all have challenges, and we should be focusing on our strengths and our commonalities. And it's such a disservice because kids are already in our public schools, mostly our district schools. They're very behind when it comes to English, writing, math, and sciences. So why not focus on giving them more time for that? But of course, it doesn't benefit the teachers union because all they want is control of our kids, and they're in a way indoctrinating our kids to think the way they want them to think. And so just wanted to share this with you. And then I just want to encourage you all to go to your board meetings and speak on behalf of curriculum that doesn't go with your principles and things that they should not be teaching our kids. I know I'll be going to many more school board meetings. I started here with Newport Mesa, but I'll be going to the other ones like in Santa Ana and Anaheim, Fullerton, because, our parents in our community need a voice. I know sometimes they can't go out there because they just don't have the luxury because they're out there working 2-3 jobs to make ends meet. So we can make the salaries for, these teachers unions, and they're, they just don't take that into consideration. They want more and more for themselves and want to give less and less for our kids and our families. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Cecilia Iglesias, President of Parent Union. Have a great day.